Welcome to yet another exciting episode of our Mushana Farm stories. Well, a journey through the heart of coffee production in Uganda, a country with a rich history of coffee cultivation. Well, today we're exploring the promising world of Ugandan coffee and how investing in Mushana Farm is going to open doors to the thriving global coffee market. As you all know, Ugandan coffee isn't just coffee. It's a tradition, it's a way of life. With the 45 acres that we are planting today, starting the season, we are very excited to show you our journey from the nursery bed to the grown seedlings and finally to the farm where we're going to be starting the season by planting 45 acres. And the whole farm is about 92 acres. We plan to expand this and we will be so delighted to take you through our journey as one of the biggest coffee producing farms in Uganda. In a few years to come, we are going to be very confidently producing and supplying coffee to all these markets that Uganda has to tap into. Ugandan coffee is one of the most valuable crops, and with its major exports destination as Europe, Mushana Farm stands a very, very exciting opportunity to benefit from these coffee development initiatives, strengthening the livelihood of the families in this area, especially the youth that are working on these farms, the investors that are actually putting in as much as they can to make sure that the farms are thriving and they're doing great, and increasing employment in the area. They load the seedlings on the car. We set out to the farm, and our first stop was where the borehole that is supposed to help with irrigation of the farms has been dug, and we intend to keep our coffee very healthy even in the dry seasons. And we reach the farm and we catch up with the investment manager of Mushana. Well, today once again we are at Mushana Farm, one of the biggest farms in Uganda, by the way. I need to keep reminding you about that. And most importantly, today is a very special day because we begin the planting of coffee. We are starting with 45 acres of coffee, and the next season we shall add on 50 acres of coffee, and we shall keep growing and growing this farm. So if you haven't booked an acre yet, if you haven't bought acres of coffee here, you are missing out. Right now, we are going to catch up with Dr. Charles, yet again, our head of investment for Mushana. And good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you.
How are you?
I'm okay.
How was, welcome from all these projects that we've been so busy lately, guys.
Yes.
So, welcome from all these projects you've been doing,
Yes.
the opening of Nasana and so many other, projects. What has changed on the farm, from the last time?
Yeah, welcome. Right now at the Mushana Farm, we are yet to launch another interesting activity.
Yes.
At the beginning of the new season.
Yes.
Like I told you before.
Yes.
This season we are planting 45 acres of coffee.
Yes.
Here on this farm.
Yes.
Now, the most important thing is that we are going to be using our organic manure. Okay.
Yes.
On our coffee farm.
Yes.
We have goat rearing on the farm, as you have seen.
Yes.
These goats are going to be helping us to generate organic manure.
Yes.
For our farm.
Yes.
So for us, we had to envision and invest more also in animals.
Yes.
So that we can get organic manure, because we are moving away from artificial manure.
Manures.
When you are taking this coffee, you are basically taking organic coffee.
Organic coffee.
And now that gives us a global market.
Yes.
So that's what our target is. And we need to make sure that we plant as many acres as possible. And we told you our projection is really, really wide.
Yes.
We intend to have a coffee factory. We intend to have employ minimal, useful, and we intend to add value to what we do.
Wow.
Now, what does this all entail? That our investors are really getting what we call good returns on investment.
Yes.
So anyone investing in coffee, anyone investing in our farm,
yes.
you are at it.
Wow. And by the way, when he was talking, I picked something. The rains have started. We are planting. Well, just for some Ugandans who do not know, when it rains, we plant something.
Yes.
Please plant something in this season. And tell us, give us a little bit more of the detail on the organic manure. Do you have a system of how you collect it? Because like you said, these goats, they go out and they eat. How do you know or collect the waste, and that's what systems have you put in place to make sure that you don't lose on this organic manure, considering that it's the major fertilizer that you are considering?
So organic manure helps us to get more yields from the farm.
Yes.
So the goats, we keep them in one area.
Yes.
Both at night and
in the
during day or whatever time they are at rest.
Yes.
So we have designed
yes
systems to make sure that we have a same collection point
okay
of these wastes.
yes
We have urine from the
yes
same animals,
okay
and we have also the waste from the same animals.
okay
So we keep them together, urine separate and other waste separate. We are not just throwing it away. We are making purpose of it
okay
by targeting organic manure.
okay
So this organic manure, basically we make it dry, okay, and we can pack it in different sizes so that later on we can push it to our farm.
okay
That's barely there.
This is also one of ways to reduce the cost of production.
Entirely true. So
and then
which means because our target is basically producing organic coffee.
Yes.
So which means we are not looking at spending more money buying fertilizers and so on and so on.
Okay.
Now, when you have organic manure, the importance or the biggest importance is you are controlling infestation. Okay. You are controlling diseases. Okay.
Yes.
So when you have urine,
yes,
you have the waste.
Yes.
That means you're gonna have high yields and less of infestation.
Less of infestation. Yes.
These organic manure, in them itself, scientifically,
yes,
they have a form of a medication. It is now medicine to our crops. Okay. So that's why we are targeting it. And for us, when we apply it in the farm, we expect high yields.
Wow. So thank you so much. And I'm hoping that, well, since we are planting 45 acres of coffee starting today, we are going to also have sessions that we are going to take you through, the planting sessions that we are going to take you through, so that you get to be part of this journey with us, and we shall keep you updated. By the way, subscribe to our YouTube channels and all our social media channels, because we need to keep you updated. We need you to grow with us. We need you to grow with our coffee, from when it goes into the ground and when we start to harvest it and when we start to benefit from it. Come be part of us. And if you just do not want to just keep online, come buy an acre, buy 2 acres, 10 acres, 20 acres, be part of this project. Looking forward. Thank you. The month of July 2023, Ugandan coffee export increased to 408 billion shillings. And this is actually very remarkable, with a lot of foreign investors jumping onto the coffee development initiatives and farming in Uganda. It would only be fair that you secure your place in the fastest growing sector in Uganda by investing in Mushana coffee farms. I will leave a link in the description below with a website where you can contact us and see how you can be part of this amazing growing sector. And as you know, the Mushana Coffee Farm project reflects the understanding that climate change affects coffee production and have set tree planting measures and afforestation, just like the National Forestry Authority campaigns that are already ongoing in this area, planting trees and trying to curb climate change for a more sustainable agricultural activities. Looking forward to working with you.